I ran off the world someday. Nobody knows. And I was dancing in the rain. I felt alive and can't complain. Lord, take me home. Go in the living room if you're bored.
No, this is how I play.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Hey guys. Angelica, work, Eliza, and Peggy, the Skylar sisters. Hi, I'm good. I watched Tick Tick Boom for the first time today. I went over to my friend's house and we watched Tick Tick Boom and we ate pizza. I broke into a million pieces and I can't go back. And now I'm seeing all the beauty through the broken glass. I'm currently cleaning my bathroom while I'm on live, so hi guys. My voice without the lies, this is what it sounds like. Alexander Hamilton, America sings for you. Will they know what you overcame? Will they know you rewrote the game? The world will never be the same. The ship is in the harbor now, see if you can spot him. His enemies destroyed the truck. Guys, don't be afraid to ask me some questions. Let's do a little Q&A type thing. A. Broke into a million pieces and we can't go back. Hi. Now I'm seeing all the beauty through the broken glass. My voice without the light, that this is what it sounds like. Just fine, this is what it sounds like. This is what it sounds like. Yo, my pants make the weird, cause look. Wait, no, of course it doesn't make the sound now. But when I'm moving, it makes the weirdest noise. Thank you. I just got the prettiest jacket ever. And wait, I'm gonna take a photo of it and post it on my channel. But I as a what's that called? Fast. What what's it called? A post? I'm gonna post it on my channel later. But cutest jacket ever, and it's of Superman. And I'm getting a hyperfixation over what's that guy's called? Doctor Strange. I have a hyperfixation over Doctor Strange, and it's weird, I know, but the thing I don't like about having a hyperfixation over Doctor Strange is that there are some freaks on Pinterest. I literally searched up Doctor Strange memes and I found 3 funny memes, but the rest of them were just thirst trap edits or videos of Doctor Strange and weird fan art of Doctor Strange and Iron Man. But it's gay fan art, you know? You are acknowledged. If you guys want to see the memes that I look at on Pinterest, my Pinterest, I believe it's in my description. If it's not, then feel free to call me a liar. Feel free to call me a liar. This is what it sounds like. Yeah, gay fan art is fire, but when it's like Doctor Strange and Iron Man, I don't really see how you could do that. And isn't Iron Man dead? Didn't he die? Or was that like in a later movie? Well, the movie isn't really later. It's like one of the newer ones, I'm guessing. He died in like Endgame. But he didn't really die. Well, nobody really died. Everybody comes back in like the multiverse. But like, don't listen to me because I don't really know. And how's your dad, Philip? Are we talking Hamilton wise? Because if it's Hamilton wise, then that's domestic. Born to draw Yowie, forced to what? Born to draw Yowie, forced to do homework. Born to be a twink, forced to be a teenage girl. What else can I say? Forced to be a twink in My Hero Academia. Forced to be a teenage girl. This is what it sounds like. I'm broken to a million pieces and I can't go back. But now I'm seeing all the beauty through the broken glass. I'm trying to make it like feel like one of those like call things that you would have with your best friends, but I really don't know how to yap. Like, I know how to yap, I do it all the time, but I don't know how to yap like on and on and on and on. Never gonna turn around and forget you. I don't even know how the words to that song goes. Never gonna give you up. Okay. Hi, theater kid. A theater kid. A underscore theater underscore kid underscore. No, there's no underscore. I haven't seen The Outsiders. I feel like I would love it. There's a bunch of things that I know that I would just love if I lock in and watch it. Like Arcane, even though all the like hype and stuff like that out of the show, like Arcane, if I locked in and watch Arcane, I just know, like I can feel it in my bones that I will be obsessed with the show for the next 5 years. But it's just that I can't lock in. The episodes are too long. I don't know how to lock in. I don't know what a postal address is. Is it like one of the like where people receive like fan mail and stuff like that? Let me search it up. This is what it sounds like. It's the Magic School Bus.
Please let this be a normal field trip with the friends. No way! Street, you're relaxed and feeling good. Next thing that you know, you're seeing octopus in the neighborhood, surfing on the sound wave, swinging through the storm. Take a left at your intestine, take your second right past Mars on the magic school bus. Navigate across Georgia, climb on the magic school bus. Make a plankton too. On magic school bus, past a river of lava. On the magic school bus, such a fine thing to do. So strap your bones right to the seat. Come on in and don't be shy. Just to make your day complete, you might get baked into a pie. On the magic school bus, step inside, it's a wild ride. Come on, ride on the magic school bus.
Wait, guys, I gotta go for like 5 seconds. Trust I'll be back here before the song ends.
Seatbelts, everyone! Please let this be a normal field trip with the friends. Now, cruising on down Main Street, you're relaxed and feeling good. Next thing that you know, you're seeing octopus in the neighborhood, surfing on a sound wave, swinging through the storm. Take a left at your intestine, take your second right past Mars on the magic school bus. Navigate across Georgia, climb on the magic school bus. Make a plankton too. On magic school bus, past a river of lava. On the magic school bus, such a fine thing to do. So strap your bones right to the seat. Come on in and don't be shy. Just to make your day complete, you might get baked into a pie. On the magic school bus, step inside, it's a wild ride. Come on, ride on the magic school bus. Kinetic isn't out here just to bring you the internet. We're out here to bring you the internet better. With 100% fiber internet and making no annual contracts, data caps, and surprise price increases, more than talk. It's a promise. 100% fiber, full service, fair pricing. Kinetic, internet better.
Gang, don't mind that. The second right past Mars on the stop side-eyeing me.
Yeah, I saw that.
Cruising down Main Street. You're relaxed and feeling good. That was so fun, guys. Hi, certified Radict. JQQ. Postal office. A postal address commonly known as a mailing address is designed for postal authorities. Oh, I don't think I have one of those. You know what? I will see how much P.O. boxes cost. And then I'll get one. Trust. But it might take like a month. Yeah, I don't have a postal office. I don't have one of those. I don't think. Hi, darling. I'm the magic school bus. But trust, once I get the P.O. box, when you send me the mask, I will wear it like in all my videos. Because it's so Sigma. Would be so Sigma. Cruising down Main Street. Oh, now that song's gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of the year. But it's okay though. Because Lin-Manuel Miranda is awesome. When I saw him in Tick Tick Boom, I actually started screaming. Like screaming, crying, and throwing up. Because that's just what happens when Lin is in my proximity. I just start screaming, crying, and throwing up. Cruising down Main Street, relaxed and feeling good. I feel like I should do something so you guys aren't like just staring at like screen. Is that better? Take a look at your intestine. I should watch Hadestown. What's it about? Or Hadestown? Eurydice? Hey, the big artiste. Ain't you working on your masterpiece? Where is she? Brother, what do you care? You'll find another muse somewhere. My favorite color is navy blue. My favorite musical is Heathers. I know. I'm a Hamilton edit creator, and my favorite musical is Heathers. And Hamilton is like my 4th favorite musical. Sue me. It's actually like Heathers. It goes Heathers, Epic the Musical, The Greatest Showman, and then Hamilton. Sue me. Oh, wait, no. I forgot Dear Evan Hansen was even a musical. No, it goes Heathers, Dear Evan Hansen, Epic, and I'd say Greatest Showman is after Hamilton. So Heathers, Dear Evan Hansen, Epic, Hamilton, Greatest Showman. I was watching the Book of Mormon, but like I stopped for some reason. I don't know. Is the Book of Mormon good? Light blue? I like all variations of blue. I'm not like I don't care what blue. I just love all variations of blue, like baby blue, blue, neon blue, navy blue, baby blue, baby blue. Like I don't really know any other names of blue, like variations of blue, like different flavors of blue. Do I like candy? Oh my gosh, I love candy. My wife makes me like all these candy bracelets, and oh my god, I just want to marry her again and again every single time. But it's a platonic marriage, but like she makes me candy bracelets, and I actually want to marry her in real life every time she does that because they're so cool. They're so cool. But I always end up losing the bracelets unless I have them in a jewelry box. I have only lost, well, I didn't lose them. I broke like the Pride Month bracelet she gave me and the Billie Eilish bracelet she gave me. But those are the only ones that I've ever broken. And I don't even be breaking them like on purpose. Well, don't break stuff on purpose, but I don't break them on purpose. I just be like tying my hair up and tying my shirt back with like my bracelets, and then they break because I tie them too much. Like I tie them too tight. Take yourself and pass that magic. Did you hear that? My back just cracked. Yo, if these Temu ads don't get off my screen, bro, I swear to Apollo. Yes, child? Yes, child? Magic school bus. Yes, JQ. JQ. I. You can do it. I believe in you. Hello, Ada. Warrior cats? No, 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 not the Gravity Falls obsession. Mine, like literally just got mine over with like a month ago. No, no, it can't be. Those Gravity Falls obsessions, they're just like deadly, you know? Real. Who's my favorite Hamilton character? Lafayette. I had like Bill Cipher as my wallpaper and profile picture for everything when my Gravity Falls obsession started. My favorite song from Heathers, okay, I got a list. Dead Girl Walking, Freeze Your Brain, and Blue. I like Dead Girl Walking reprise. It's just I like the like how like I don't know how to say this, but how like just confused JD sounded in Dead Girl Walking. Full steam ahead, take this dead girl walking. How'd you find my address? I think you tore my mattress. No sleep tonight for you. Better tug that Mountain Dew. My favorite Heathers character, JD, obviously. Yo, I have the fattest crush on a boy from my school, and it's because he looks like JD, like exactly like JD. You're gonna find my address? Not if I find yours first. Not if I find yours. What? Not if I find yours first, bro. Full steam ahead. Hello, Linderella lover. Hi, Aaron Burr. I will find your address, buddy. It's Tuesday? Don't we mean Tuesday? I was off of school the whole entire day today. Well, I was off of school for like yeah, like oh my god. Like I feel like it's wrong, but the only reason I like this kid cuz he has no personality. He doesn't talk. He like doesn't smile. He just zones out. No eye contact whatsoever, but he looks exactly like JD. He looks exactly like the JD fan art. I love Halloween. I'm either being Elmo or Bluey or the Cookie Monster. Full steam ahead, take this dead girl walking. How'd you find my address? Hey, twins! For Halloween, I'm thinking of using the audio from Sexy, from Mean Girls. Wait. This is the audio I'm planning to use for a video.
Halloween. Wait, let me start over. If I could change the world, I'd make us have world peace. And also Halloween. Every single day. On Halloween, you can pretend to be someone else. It's like the internet, only in person and with candy.
Guys, I have watched Ride the Cyclone. It's just I was like half asleep when I watched it, so I literally can't tell you anything. Like, I can't tell you anything about what the movie is. No, not movie. What the musical is. I can't tell you anything about the musical. All I know is that Noel is a diva. Yeah. On Halloween, you can pretend to be someone else. You're in the UK. In America, it's $4.50. Yeah. When you are the hot one, it's a full-time gig. Looking like what people wanna see. Oh. Yeah, Noel is such a diva. Like, give me some of your aura. Give me some of your energy. Drop it to this hot and sexy hook. Yo, I'm on Pinterest right now and I'm trying so hard. Like, I'm clutching everything I have so I don't just start aggressively barking like at how funny these memes are, bro. Animal, mineral too, and even vegetation. But Dead Girl Walking is honestly so hard, bro. If I walked in on someone singing Dead Girl Walking, I would honestly start singing too. We were at a pep rally, right? And like this was on Friday. We were at a pep rally and it was a half day. And our gym is like humongous and all the grades at the middle school. So we had 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade all joined in the gym. It was packed and it was so loud. And they accidentally started playing Epic the Musical. And so there was a girl that was all the way like, she was like behind this other person, but she loved Epic the Musical. And so I grabbed her hand and we just started aggressively singing The Underworld. 600 men. It wasn't that song, but no, it was Dangerous, not The Underworld. What am I yapping about? 600 men. How does a cabbage become a meteor? When does a ripple become a tidal wave? 600 men. Shout out to Angelica 21042. Shout out to Life of a Cat. Shout out to your local Taylor Spy. Shout out to Lindarella 3. And shout out to Cheese on Badgers with Toast. 600 men. 600 men under my command. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chip wood? That's the question, honestly. Because, like, yo, I was in a science class, and the science teacher was talking about, like, kinetic and potential energy, how an object in motion stays in motion. And she was like, what's Newton's third law of motion? And I said, every action has an equal opposite reaction. And she was like, yes, but no. And she was like, ew, I hate my voice. Golly, bro. I hate my voice. I'm currently just stalking my own YouTube channel. Hey, Hermes. Yo no entender. Notice the comma in the middle of a phrase. It changed the meaning. Did you intend this? One stroke and you consume my waking days. It says Loki. You low-key don't want to go to the band concert. Loki? You mean from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Loki? I prefer Doctor Strange. My dearest Angelica. One stroke and you consume my waking days, it says. Yo, you're acting like my wife. She, like, her Pinterest is just full of, what's that called? Loki. Question 2 of your math homework. Shout out Alani Lover. You better get to finishing your math homework, bro. Not math homework, but if it is math homework, I'm actually going to tweak. But better finish your homework. How do you ask out someone? I couldn't tell you because all the people that I've ever liked, they just, like, my aura just radiates them towards me, you know? You know? Yo, what am I yapping about? But, yeah, I really couldn't tell you if I tried. If I, like, tried. Because this one girl asks me out. Yeah, bark at them until they say yes. Take a break. Your son is 9 years old today. You know what? I don't understand homophobic people because, like, why are you mad that that person likes men? And especially if it's like a man being mad at like lesbians, like, why are you mad? Because the girl was probably way out of your league anyway, you know? I don't know. I hate homophobic people. Oh my golly gee. Because how are you mad about who someone decides to date? And no, they're not telling you that they're gay just to tell you who they're making out with or who's in their bed. They're just telling you that they're gay because, like, representation matters, you know? As much as representation matters with, like, race and, like, if you're disabled, you would want to be represented if as much as it matters, like, about, like, if you want to be represented if you have a certain mental illness or something like that, you just want to feel seen. Representation does matter if, like, about sexualities and stuff like that, because I saw this ad and it was like a Sephora ad, and Sephora, I feel like they're only using, not only using, but they especially target, like, not target, but use gay actors so they can, like, be seen more inclusive. But I'm grateful for that, but it does get to a point. It gets to a point, and I'm not trying to hate on Sephora or anything, because I love Sephora. I don't love Sephora, but I think they're a cool company, even if they're, like, a little bit, you know, controversial at times. But it's like saying a brand like Target, because we all know Target. Well, most of us probably don't know, but Target is a little bit homophobic, racist. They haven't used as much, like, models of color as they have used models that are, like, white. But all of a sudden, all the Target ads, like, now that they're getting backlash, all the Target ads are, like, about inclusivity and stuff like that. Like, it really does get to a point. Like, it's okay. Like, just be diverse, but not try to make it look like you're trying to be diverse to set up a good image for yourself. Who's spamming in the chat? Won't stop till you agree. I know you're really busy. I know your work's important. Was there someone spamming in the chat? Yup. Cause I'm crossing the ocean and I just can't wait. You know what? When I first watched Epic, the first thing I thought, like, because I watched Epic, and when I watched Epic, I was already, like, in the fandom, but I just haven't heard the songs. I know it's weird, but also with Hamilton, like, my mom, when I watched Hamilton for the first time, I was in 5th grade, and I knew about Hamilton in the 3rd and 4th grade. It's just my mom didn't let me watch it for, like, the specific, like, part and say no to this, and that's the only reason she didn't let me watch it until 5th grade. But I was in the Hamilton fandom. It's just I didn't know, like, any of the songs, but I knew the basic, like, vibes of Hamilton. So that just made it a bunch more, like, magical, and just made me ascend when I watched Hamilton for the first time. But with Epic, I was so, like, I wasn't mad. But it's just that I couldn't ship Odysseus. Because usually when I watch a musical, there's at least one person that I ship with another person. And it has to be a gay couple. Like Lambs. Alexander Hamilton and John Lawrence. Like I ship them. And in Dear Evan Hansen, I don't ship Evan with Connor, but I feel like it would be like my go-to. But Dear Evan Hansen isn't really the best, But with the Epic the Musical, I really don't like the gay fan art of Odysseus with Eurylochus or Odysseus with Polites, because I feel like one of the main parts of Epic the Musical is the fact that he didn't cheat on his wife. He was loyal, like as he should, but like as Odysseus should. Odysseus is a great guy. He went through all of that, and as he should. He shouldn't be praised for not cheating on his wife, because that's one of the basics. But I feel like cheating has been so like normalized that when someone doesn't do it, it's a shock. But I wouldn't really know. But I don't like it, like the gay fan art. Like I'm all for gay stuff, but the gay fan art of like Polites and Eurylochus, like it's no, you're just like doing the most. But the art is majestic. I love the art. As long as it's not AI, I will support the art. Unless it's something like bad. Hermes, aren't you Odysseus's great grandfather though? And then you gave him a little kiss on the cheek. We all saw that. Thoughts of you subside and I get another letter. I cannot put the notion away. Take a break. Yeah, Circe got married to Telemachus, I think. Yeah, Circe got married to Telemarket. Telegram. Telephone. Whatever his name is. Guys, I'm thinking of hosting a profile picture contest, making contest. Wait, I'm gonna get the notes app. How long have I been a Hamilton fan? Now, I can't say that because if you were listening, I might just flash my age, and I can't do that. So, I can't. I will tell you this. It has been more than a year. But that's the only thing I'm telling you. More than a year. Yeah, more than a year, but less than a decade. Ooh, I just don't ever do that again. Yeah, profile picture making contest. I'm like writing this in my notes app. Profile contest. I'm gonna make a video about this. Trust. But I'm thinking like art. My profile picture, like you can draw it digitally. Also, it can be made like characters, Gumball, Bluey, SpongeBob. I've heard of Fago, but I don't know Fago like that. Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow the Hedge. No, actually, I'm gonna save the profile picture making contest for Halloween. So keep an eye out for that. But right now, I'm searching on Pinterest for like Shadow the Hedgehog profile pictures. I know I'm changing my profile picture like every 5 seconds, guys. But come on. You really have to get used to it. I am on my way. I cannot put the notion away. Take a break. My stomach hurts so much. Ooh, should I make myself some mac and cheese? Take a break. I am on my way. Yo, I'm so ready for school tomorrow because we have had this, like, we're going back to school on Wednesday because it has been like a long weekend. But I got a new jacket and oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. And I got new necklace and I got a gay necklace. No, I got a gay necklace of Rainbow Dash and I got the most gorgeous earrings ever. And I'm so excited for school. And also, I get to see Fine Stuff. And Fine Stuff is really the highlight of my week. Thoughts abuse subside, and I get another letter. Cannot put the notion away. Take a break. I am on my way. Should I start doing channel shoutouts again? Because it was really fun when I used to do that. It just got like what's that called? It just got a little bit stressful because a bunch of people were like in my comment section, even on videos that weren't even remotely close to channel shoutouts. But people used to comment all the time on my videos. Can you do my channel next? And yeah, but it was really fun when I did channel shoutouts. Hey, Starscream. Thoughts abuse subside and I get another letter. I cannot put the notion away. Take a break. I'm on my way. We can stay. There's a place I know in a nearby park. You and I can go when the night gets dark. I've been through 10 high schools. They start. Okay, guys, ask me questions because I'm actually about to start singing every single song from every musical known to man. Cheer you up. Did you know that when you eating a hamburger gets less and less hamburger because you are eating it? And if you stop eating hamburger will stop getting less and less hamburger. A little fun fact. I've been through 10 high schools. They start to get blurry. No point planning routes, cause you're gone in a hurry. My dad keeps 2 suitcases backed in the den, so it's only a matter of when. Chicken butt. I don't learn the names, don't bother with faces. All I can trust in this concrete oasis seems every time I'm about to despair. There's a 7-Eleven right there. Dear Evan Hansen, Ride the Cyclone. Matilda the Musical. Heathers. Each store is the same, from Las Vegas to Boston. Linoleum aisles that I love to get lost in. I pray at my altar of slush. Yeah, I live for that sweet frozen rush. Freeze your brain. Suck on that straw, get lost in the pain. Shut your eyes tight till you vanish from sight. Who needs cocaine? Freeze your brain. Freeze your brain. Care for a hit? Does your mommy know you eat all that stuff? Not anymore. When mom was alive, we lived halfway normal. Now it's just me and my dad, we're less formal. I learned to cook pasta, I learned to pay rent. Learn the world doesn't owe you a cent. You're planning your future for Annika Sawyer. You'll go to some college and marry a lawyer, but the sky is gonna hurt when it falls. So you better start building some walls. Freeze your brain. Swim in the ice. Get lost in the pain. What? Shatter your skull, fight pain with more pain. Forget who you are, unburden your load. Forget in 6 weeks you'll be back on the road. When the voice in your head says you're better off dead, don't open the vein. Ooh. Born to be JD, forced to be a middle schooler. A weird middle schooler that talks to herself for people on the internet. Hi, I'm good. Hi, I'm good. Yeah, I don't know what that voice crack was about, but we're just gonna pretend like it didn't happen. Oh my god! JD from Heathers. Each store is the same, from Las Vegas to Boston. Linoleum aisles that I love to get lost in. I pray for my altar of slush. I live for that sweet frozen brush. I went to Hot Topic the other day and I was surrounded by goddesses and baddies and gorgeous, utterly ethereal women that had dyed hair and piercings and the boldest makeup. And I was literally starstruck. And so I saw a lady and her head was turned. And so what's that called? I tapped her on the shoulder and then she turned around and her face was literally the most gorgeous, utterly ethereal, like bombastically jaw dropping, pearl clenching, toe curling, beautifully face I have ever seen. And so I started stuttering, shaking, sweating, dying, flying, ascending, like oh my god. And so I told her she looked pretty. And then her friend group turned around to look at me and tell me why they were literally like Aphrodites. Like, and it was in Myrtle Beach. And I was over here looking like a little boy since I was like, I don't really have to dress that nice or like put on that much makeup or like actually do my hair because it was in Myrtle Beach. I was like, this is a state that I don't know. Like, nobody's gonna know me here. But of course, the most jaw-dropping goddesses had to be there. The moment I look like a bum. And I couldn't tell every single woman in that mall that they looked gorgeous. Because that would take like years since there was and every gorgeous gorgina jaw-dropping woman was with a man that looks like he came to Earth illegally. Like, that looked like a donkey. And I hate it when that happens. Like, there's a like utterly gorgeous woman, and then they have a boyfriend that looks like a bum. Like, don't make me mad. Don't make me mad. Each store is the same, from Las Vegas to Boston. No. Like, I know they were going for personality. I love to get lost and I pray for my queen. That bow was so coquette. Transformers. I'm obsessed with Transformers. Like, everything about it. And I know this is basic, but Optimus Prime is my king. Like, Optimus Prime is the reason I wake up in the morning. Each store is the same, from Las Vegas to Boston. Linoleum aisles that I love to get lost.